This is the first scramble of my 197 average, and on the scramble I only won with one solution, and that was on white, where we have this free move layer, and it goes like this. You first solve this corner, and then you can solve this corner, and that just leaves one move for this corner. And after that we get this really good 8 move NS. It goes like this, and that is a very sub 1.7, 1.6 solution. So while I executed this, which I actually kind of regret, it's like this. I held the cube like this, and did this move, this move, this move. Then I did a C2, and then did the NS. But I could very well skip that C2 rotation and done the solve like this, by solving this corner like this, solve this corner, solve that corner, and then go straight into the NS. But I'm still proud over the time that I got. This was the second scramble of my 193 average. No, sorry, 177 average. And on the scramble, I ended up finding a really good solution. So pretty much the only layer I one-looked was white. I one-looked 2 ways. The first was to solve the layer like this, but after that we would get this L5C, which is really bad. So I also one-looked to solve the layer like this, and luckily I saw that we would get this NS, which you can cancel 6 moves into. So from here you can just rotate up to hedge, and then these 3 moves. So I'm really proud of that solution, and that I was able to one-look it. And finger tricks would be to go here, do these 2 moves, C2, hedge, and then solve the corner like this. So that was the best time of the average, and I'm really proud of the solution. This was the third scramble of the 180 average, and on the scramble I won with white, where I saw you could do these 5 moves into this NS, which is only 8 moves. So immediately after that, I thought this was going to be a great solve. But I also tried to one-look maybe blue. So I looked at this, and then I saw that there was an even better 8 move NS. So that's what I did, and I ended up getting a 180, which is really good. The finger tricks go like this. I would do these 3 moves. No, I would do this move, and then solve the rest of the layer like this. Rotate up and do the NS. This was the 4th scramble of my 177 average. And on the scramble, I only one-locked 1 solution and managed to get a 236, which locked me a sub-2 average. So what I did here is I did 1 move to solve this corner, and then I solved this case by doing these 5 moves. And after that, you could go straight into this case that goes like this. And I managed to get a 236 on that, which was well enough to get me a sub-2 average. Yes. Yes. This was the last scramble of the 177 average, and on the solve, I got an even better solve than the 4th one, which gave me an even better average. And that time was a 2 flats. So the only solution I one-looked and ended up doing, I believe it was on green, where you could do these 2 moves to this pattern. It goes like this. It's only 4 moves, and after that we could do a C2 rotation, and then do these 8 move NS. So yeah, that was pretty much what I did, and I don't think I could have found anything better when you consider the nerves and all of the like layer solutions. So I'm just really happy that I found that. Yeah, really overall just really solid average, and yeah, that concludes my 177 average. This was the first scramble of the 193 average, and on the scramble I only wanted one solution, and that was in yellow, where you could do these two moves, and then into this one look pattern that goes like this, and after that we would get this really good NS, which is just sledge, rotate over here, edge. So that was the only solution that I one-looked, and I executed really well, which led me getting a 174. So that was the first solve. This was the second scramble of the 193 average, and in this scramble I looked around to see if I could find a good layer, and eventually I found one, which was in yellow. I found this formal layer that I also one-looked. It goes like this. You do from this angle little b and little r prime, rotate over here and solve these two, and then we can go straight into this NS. And it's scramble is of course very subtoolable, and you can even get it down to like maybe 1.6 with really good execution, but I locked up a lot and I got a 2.06, which I was really disappointed about, but I still got a low 2, which I shouldn't be that disappointed with. Yeah, this was the third scramble of the 193 average, and in the scramble I one-looked 2 solutions, and both those 2 solutions are in blue. The first one I one-looked was to do these 2 moves into this NS that goes like this, and sledge. So that was already like a quite good solution, but I found this solution that's just the other way. First you solve this corner, and then this corner, and after that we get this really good NS, which I believe is only 7 moves. It goes like this. So technically you could have cancel into the alg by doing something like, let me see, goes like this. Yeah, so that's how we would cancel, but I did not do that. I just went for this, and I still got 2 flats, which was quite good because I thought I would mess it up really bad and get like a 2.1. This was the fourth scramble of the 193 average, and on this hole I actually messed up really bad. So the only solution I one-looked was on yellow, where we have this frame layer, just that, but then you have to do a CT rotation into this NS alg, which I do like this. And that's of course a very good solution. I could sub to it very well. Let me show you. So you can't really see the cube, but I'm just gonna do it. Okay, I messed up and got a 2.4, but you know, I could have done much better than what I did in the real solve. But I mean, it's still okay because from now on I just need to count like a 1.8 to lock my sub to average, and I ended up getting my best time with average after this solve, which was pretty clutch. Yes. Oh. Okay, this was the last scramble of the 193 average, and by far the one that I clutched the most. So basically, I tried to find a good layer that I could one-lock, but I didn't find anything until I saw this 5-move layer on white, where we first saw this corner, then this corner, and then this corner in 3 moves. So basically, I would do it like this, and after that I got this really good NS, which is only 7 moves. It goes like this. So that's eventually what I went for. I could have checked other solutions, like doing this 4-move layer on the same color, but after that we get this really bad NS, and I don't even know how to one-lock that layer, so it's quite obvious that I went for this layer instead, and I got a better NS, and I executed it really good, really good, and ended up getting a 1.6, something like that. So yeah, that locked me the 193 average.